Okay, I'm back. I had to take a quick 10-20 minute break. I was at my desk for a few hours. We got a big gulp now, but this is where the fun begins. So we have our theme here. We have all the assets essentially ready where we can customize this store pretty quick. And keep in mind, I've been optimizing this theme over the past three to 4 years, essentially, where this is like my life's work. I know the theme converts. My personal stores use the same layout. My student stores, that has the same layout as well. So let's get into it. Now, real quick, don't worry about the product saying sold out. That's only because we haven't done our store settings yet, specifically the shipping. So we're going to update that soon. So if you've never used the theme customizer before, no worries. The first thing I want to do is come to theme settings here, logo, and we are going to upload the logo that we had created earlier. So here's the Veltara logo that's getting uploaded. Easy. So real quick, this is Anthony from the future. I'm in the middle of preparing today's video, and Shopify just updated their user interface. And with the theme editor, they just moved the settings and the embeds on the top row. And then they made it so if you click into a section, you can sort of see a preview up top. So this isn't a deal breaker, but they literally just launched this update as I was in the middle of producing this video. So keep that in mind. Every few months, Shopify updates their interface. So it's not that anything's outdated. However, you may just need to look a little harder to see where it's at specifically. Next, we're gonna update all of the text on our store. So just take the prompt for the pre-built theme, and reminder, this is attached to the download file. And then go to the Claude prompt, the same exact one that was doing all your photos. So you can paste the pre-built theme prompt in here. We need to update our product name. So on the product page, our Pure Air Herbal Inhaler, we can update that. And then also, just to give it more context, you can say competitor store. We can Control-A this, copy it, paste their text in, and then also you can take all of your product photos and drag those in as well just to give it more context on your product. But paste this and your description should be copy-paste ready almost immediately. Claude's gonna do its thing, and then we just gotta copy it onto our store and we'll be good. Okay, and now we are in business, and I stopped Claude. I interrupted it prematurely. These emoji benefits were just too long. I like those to be a little shorter. How it works was too long. And then it started the description where like the headline was super long. So I basically said, hey, make it more snappy, split big paragraphs up into two, bold some words, etc. That way it's copy paste ready. So we'll copy the emoji benefits. Look, we copy it to our keyboard. On our store, here's the emoji benefits. How do we edit these? Well, we come to sections, we come to product information, and we come to emoji benefits, and we just paste them in. Now, I said this last video, pay attention. If you just paste it like this, the spacing's effed up. You see there's a blank line up top, there's a blank line on the bottom, and even between each of these, like the spacing could be fixed a little more. So now it's optimized. So with the pre-built theme, we're just copying it one at a time. So how it works, copy. And now we look for the how it works tab. So, okay, let's return back to product information, collapsible row, how it works, paste the text in there. And again, if you have some like blank lines, remove those, easy. And then also use your brain. You see how this says update the size guide for clothing. If this is a clothing product, put a size guide here. Since this isn't clothing, we can just remove that. And then I should also mention, if you're selling a clothing product, you can just keep your product photos be one image for each color. You have 4 to 6 colors, 4 to 6 images, one image each color. Makes it very easy. Now you'll also see we have these reviews here. So let's come back to our pre-built theme. I'm just going to copy these 3 testimonials, copy. And now we return back to this product information section. We have reviews. And you're literally just copy pasting the text over from Claude onto your store. Okay, so the 3 testimonials are uploaded, but if you recall earlier, we had made 3 testimonial images with the Pinterest photos. And now again, it's just plug and play. Like you've done all the hard work at this point where you're literally just pasting in. And now you can look here and each of these people has a little review photo. So that looks nice. Next section then, we have our main benefit. So it's no different than before. We're just gonna copy the main benefit. We're going to return back to our theme customizer. And a pro tip, instead of looking for the left side to see like which section you want to edit, you can click this icon right here, the Activate Inspector. And wherever you hover your mouse, if you just click, it'll pull open that section where now we can paste in the text. We're going to take the headline here, paste that up top. And now the text is pasted. And for the image here, I would refer to your competitor. So right here, what did they have? They had a little social proof collage image. Sometimes it may be a GIF. But conveniently, I had made one of these images earlier. So we can just plug that in there. We're going to click Save. Next section then is why customers love our product. So we're just going to copy the three little benefits here. And we just got to copy paste these in one at a time. And don't stress the colors now. I know our background's black. Let's just copy the text over first, and then we could customize it after. Next section is how to use it. And to edit the photo, by the way, same thing. Just hover your mouse over it, click it, and then we can upload our image here. And again, I had this image made from the competitor's reference photo. So now that that's done, okay, so the 3 results are pasted in there. We have our guarantee. Now at the bottom, we have 3 more reviews. These are literally just the same 3 reviews from above, but pasted at the bottom of your page as well. And now we have our 3 reviews pasted on the bottom as well. And the last section here is realistically just the FAQ, and then the store is almost done. So just copy the first 4 questions, and then typically I leave the last 2 on shipping and getting in contact. But if you haven't picked up by now, at this point, AI has done a lot of the copywriting for you. Okay, so the FAQ section is all completed. So in just a moment, we'll do our settings. But real quick, let's pimp out our store's color scheme. So if we come to colors here, we can edit our main announcement bar color here, or our main accent color. And I'm thinking we go with a green of some sort, like a little sage green, something kind of soft, where it makes the product look healthy. And look at the announcement bar, by the way. Since the product sold out, it's a little faded, but this green up here looks nice. And we can also update our announcement bar. So for this offer, we're giving free shipping on all orders, but reminder, if you were doing the buy 2 to get free shipping, you may say, hey, free shipping on orders 30 plus. But in my case, I'll say free shipping today only. The rest of this we can leave. And I also don't think my product is 50% off. Instead, I'm going to say we're going to say BOGO sale ends today. And then we'll say free shipping on all orders. And now we can save that. Now, if we scroll down, we can start to change these other sections. So customers love our product. We can change this here where it's normally black. Now it has green. So we can scroll down more to our result sliders where we can click into this section. And again, we just need to scroll down, change our accents here to the green. You see our sticky add to cart has a purple color. We can click there, change that to green. And then this little section on the bottom needs to get changed to green as well. So just like that, we have branded out the whole store. Again, that was really the easiest part. If you have got this far, you have done a lot of the hard work, essentially.